Lillard, long-range three, and it's good!
Top 10 highest paid basketball players in the world, 2025. From courtside buckets to billionaire bags, when dunking turns to dollar bills. Let's face it, the average basketball fan checks a player's stat line, but the smart one? Oh, they check the bank balance. And in 2025, these players aren't just racking up points, they're stacking cash like Legos in a toddler's tantrum. From brand deals that print money faster than the Fed to endorsement empires that make CEOs weep, these hoopers are living proof that basketball isn't just a sport, it's a global business. So if you've ever wondered how much money the game's top stars are making while casually pulling up from half court, keep watching. Because today we're counting down the top 10 highest paid basketball players in the world in 2025, starting with someone who came from Slovenia and now owns more sneakers than your whole street. 10. Luka Doncic. Nationality: Slovenia. Total earnings: $58.5 million. On court: $43.5 million. Off court: $15 million. Sponsors: Gatorade, Nike, Panini. The Slovenian wonder boy with the step-back three that's deadlier than your ex's last text. Luka Doncic continues to cook defenders like Jollof on Christmas Day, and the NBA pays him handsomely for it because they know if he wasn't hooping, he'd probably be robbing souls at a Vegas poker table. But Luka is also a marketing dream. Clean face, slick handles, and the chill confidence of a guy who'd beat you in 2K, sign your jersey after, then go drop 40 on your favorite team. Gatorade's keeping him hydrated, Nike's lacing him in custom heat, and Panini, they're printing rookie cards like it's currency. Only 25 and already this rich? Slovenia might need to update its GDP calculator and throw Luka in the national budget. He's not just a superstar, he's a walking, step-back shooting, multilingual investment portfolio. And the scariest part, he's only just getting started. 9. Jimmy Butler. Nationality: USA. Total earnings: $59.8 million. On court: $48.8 million. Off court: $11 million. Sponsors: Alo Yoga, Google, Li Ning, Mars, and Nestle. Jimmy Buckets is still getting buckets, on the court and at the bank. From slapping the floor on defense like it owes him money, to sipping $20 coffee from his big face brand like a Wall Street exec on vacation, Butler does everything with elite, often hilarious intensity. He's one of the rare NBA players who could star in a yoga ad and a candy commercial in the same week and somehow make both look hardcore. Google wants his face, Nestle wants his smile, Mars wants his swagger, and Li Ning, they're betting Jimmy's grit can sell sneakers in 3 languages. Jimmy may not always smile on the court unless he's roasting you after a dagger 3, but his bank account? Oh, it's grinning, stretching, and doing hot yoga with a big face espresso shot in hand. He's not just a player, he's a business, a brand, and a vibe.
8. Joel Embiid.
Nationality:
USA. Total earnings: $60.4 million. On court: $50.4 million. Off court: $10 million. Sponsors: Crypto.com, Skechers. Joel Embiid may look like a 7-foot troll on defense, but off the court, he's smooth, savvy, and smart with his money. His jumpers are pure, his trash talk is poetic, his Twitter fingers are legendary, and apparently his business game is just as elite as his footwork in the paint. Skechers and Crypto.com, that's a combo we didn't see coming. But hey, if anyone can pull off orthopedic dad shoes and digital assets in the same week without blinking, it's the MVP himself. One moment he's blocking shots, the next he's blockchain investing and making dad jokes about it on Instagram. Embiid's brand is part comedian, part assassin, part future billionaire. He might clown you during media day, drop 35 on you that night, and close a crypto deal the next morning, wearing Skechers. Legendary behavior.
Number 7.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nationality:
Canada. Total earnings: $61.2 million. On court: $36.2 million. Off court: $25 million. Sponsors: TK Sports, AT&T, Beats by Dre, Canada Goose, Nike, Skims. Shai isn't just Canada's basketball prince, he's a fashion-forward walking sponsorship magnet. He could average 30 points a game in a three-piece suit and Cartier shades, and fans wouldn't even blink. The drip is permanent. From Beats to Skims, yes, that's Skims, Kim Kardashian's billion-dollar shapewear empire, Shai is living proof that Gen Z ballers don't just hoop, they trend, they influence, and they redefine cool. He's got the effortless swagger of a runway model and the game to back it up. Half his income is from off-court deals, which means this dude's face might be more popular in commercials than in highlight reels. Nike, AT&T, Canada Goose, everyone wants a piece of Shai. And yes, he's still single. Calm down, he's busy securing generational wealth.
6. Anthony Edwards. Nationality, USA. Total earnings, $62.1 million. On court, $42.1 million. Off court, $20 million. Sponsors, Activision, Adidas, Bose, Chipotle, Coca-Cola, Fanatics, Heinz, Panini. The Ant-Man is cashing in big time. Explosive dunks? Check. Video game sponsorships? Check. Burritos? Double check. Anthony Edwards might be the only NBA star who can promo a 40-point game and a burrito bowl in the same sentence and somehow make both sound delicious. With Adidas blessing him with a signature shoe and Chipotle throwing in spicy collabs hotter than his fourth quarter step backs, this 23-year-old is building his legacy brick by golden brick. Coca-Cola's on speed dial, Bose has him bumping in commercials, and Heinz probably has his face on half the TVs sold this year. You just can't guard him, and apparently, you can't outbid him either. He's not just the future of the league, he's the flavor, the fun, and the full-on marketing package wrapped in a 6'4" highlight reel.
Number 5. Damian Lillard.
Nationality,
USA. Total earnings, $67.5 million. On court, $59.5 million. Off court, $18 million. Sponsors, Adidas, Gatorade, Oakley, Panini, Tissot, Toyota. If loyalty had a face, it would be Dame DOLA. The man spits bars, drains game winners from Pluto, and remains loyal to whatever team he's repping that year. Even if the zip code changes, the mindset never does.
Dame isn't just hooping, he's hustling. From Tissot watches on his wrist to tracks on Spotify, the man is a walking mixtape with a max contract. He raps at All-Star Weekend, drops albums with real bars, and still finds time to hit logo threes like it's light work. He's turned his brand into a business, authentic, no gimmicks, all grit. You can't spell clutch without Lillard. Wait, yes you can, but you get the point. When it's Dame time, both the scoreboard and the stock market pay attention. Number 4. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Nationality, Greece. Total earnings, $94.4 million. On court, $49.4 million. Off court, $45 million. Sponsors, Nike, PepsiCo, Google, Unilever, LegalZoom, Kimberly-Clark, Castrol, Johnsonville Sausages. The Greek freak doesn't just dominate on court, he owns it like it's his backyard in Athens. Every time Giannis Euro steps, an accountant somewhere updates his net worth and whispers, "Opa!" He's got more sponsors than an F1 car at a Super Bowl halftime show. From Nike kicks slicing through hardwood to Greek yogurt vibes with Unilever, the man is global. Google trusts him with its image, PepsiCo trusts him with its brand, LegalZoom probably trusts him with the deed to their headquarters. And let's not ignore the fact that Johnsonville Sausages pay this man to represent them. Giannis went from selling trinkets on the streets of Athens to being the face of sausages in the Midwest. That's not just a glow-up, that's elite-level marketing crossover. Giannis isn't just the pride of Greece, he's a one-man multinational corporation. Number 3. Kevin Durant. Nationality, USA. Total earnings, $101.4 million. On court, $51.4 million. Off court, $50 million. Sponsors, 2K Sports, Nike, Fanatics, FanDuel. KD might be the chillest rich guy in basketball. Soft voice, killer jumper, and a portfolio looking like a tech investor's vision board, minus the hoodie and awkward Zoom calls. Durant is pulling equal money on and off the court. He's not just making plays, he's making moves. From owning stakes in pro teams across multiple sports to early investments in companies like Coinbase and Postmates, KD's bag is diversified like a billionaire's lunch menu. And FanDuel's betting boom? Yeah, he's eating off that too. He's got the perfect blend of low-key and high net worth energy. Also, that Nike lifetime deal? That's not a sneaker deal, that's a retirement plan wrapped in swooshes. When KD finally hangs it up, don't be surprised if he fades into Silicon Valley instead of the sunset. Number 2. LeBron James. Nationality: USA. Total earnings: $133.8 million. On court, $48.8 million. Off court, $85 million. Sponsors: Nike, Beats, DraftKings, LVMH, Taco Bell, Fantasys, and Mattel. Still king, still collecting checks like Thanos collected Infinity Stones. LeBron is 40 and still putting up numbers that make 25-year-olds question their careers and their gym routines. But where Bron really wins? Off the court. The Taco Bell collapse, Louis Vuitton money, a movie production company with box office hits, a media empire, an entire school for crying out loud. This man turned more than an athlete from a slogan to a global mission. He's producing films, owning teams, mentoring future billionaires, and casually sipping wine courtside like he owns the league. And let's be honest, he kinda does. This guy isn't just building wealth, he's building a dynasty. If retirement comes, it's only because he's too rich, too powerful, and too booked to keep playing. At this point, LeBron's not chasing rings, he's chasing generational history.
Stephen Curry. Nationality: USA. Total earnings: $156 million. On court: $56 million. Off court: $100 million. Sponsors: Under Armour, 2K Sports, Subway, JP Morgan Chase, Callaway Golf, Panini, Rakuten. Ladies and gentlemen, your global basketball ATM, Wardell Stephen Curry II. The baby-faced assassin now runs a billion-dollar brand with the jump shot of a god. Curry's off-court earnings alone, $100 million, could bankroll a new NBA franchise, and he'd still have change for golf lessons and a private island shaped like a basketball. Under Armour basically belongs to him now. He didn't just sign a deal, he built an empire within the brand. Subway, JP Morgan Chase, Callaway Golf, that's not just sponsorship. That's Steph planting flags in every money-making corner of the economy. He's got sneakers flying off shelves, sandwiches named after him, golf clubs swinging in his name, and a financial future brighter than Chase's LED billboard in Times Square. Steph's net worth curve is looking like his three-point arc. High, smooth, and always deadly. And just like his deep threes, it leaves everyone else watching in disbelief, wondering, how does he keep doing this? From hardwood to Hollywood. There you have it, basketball's billion-dollar boys club. These aren't just players, they're brands, moguls, and in some cases, memes with sneakers. Some dunk, some dance, some just invest, but they're all living proof that in 2025, basketball is the most beautiful blend of athleticism, business, and drip. If you enjoyed this countdown, don't just bounce like a loose ball. Slam that like button, drop a comment with your favorite player, and subscribe for more baller breakdowns and billionaire bag alerts. Because while they shoot threes, we shoot facts. Until next time, stay rich, stay fabulous, and keep your bank account out the paint.